Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a date makeup look for you. I wanted to do something that was sensual, sultry, but also has this effortless flair to it. The skin still looks like skin. The eye makeup isn't too perfect. It has sort of this like sultry, smoked out look to it that's softer. I find that anytime I wear this, I just feel really good, you know? And I'm excited to announce that I'm actually partnering with Laura Mercier today. Her beauty philosophy is actually about creating like a flawless face and really enhancing what you already have. And I just strongly believe in that, especially for day-to-day makeup. It's sort of my signature style as well. So I hope you guys are excited about this because I am. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Of course, we've got to start with a clean and moisturized face, and today I'm going to be applying Laura Mercier's Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. It has more of a liquidy texture, and it really does just glide on. I like to apply it with my fingers because I feel like I can control the coverage more this way, but you can also apply it with a sponge. I'm using the shade Dusk, and it matches me perfectly. They have a ton of different shades. They have 24 shades, and this foundation gives you a very soft, lit from within type of glow. The coverage, as you can tell, is on the lighter side, but you can also build it up to medium. And it works for all different skin types, but if you are oily like me, you will want to set it with a powder. I actually really love how lightweight this foundation is. It feels like nothing on my skin, and as you apply it, it also feels very cooling, so it's nice and refreshing for this time of year. Next, I'm going to brighten up my under eyes using her Secret Concealer in the shade 2.5. I'm just patting that in with my finger because it warms up the product nicely. And this is specifically an under eye concealer, but I love how creamy it is, so I went ahead and also applied it on other parts of my face just to brighten it as well as to do some pinpoint concealing. Like I mentioned before, we're going to want to set with a powder. So I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I absolutely love this powder. I'm going to be using this velour puff to apply it, and you want to work the powder in and then also make sure to shake off any excess. And I'm just going to dab it and also do a slight rolling motion on my face just to really set all the concealer and the foundation. What I really love about this powder is that it never leaves your face looking cakey or powdery. It just does an amazing job at really locking in whatever you're setting and then also blurring out any imperfections such as fine lines and pores. For my brows, I'm going to be using the Skinny Taupe Brow Pencil and just filling in the sparse areas. I also like to outline the shape of my brow just to thicken them up a little bit. And then moving on to the eye makeup, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's Caviar Stick Eye Color in these 3 shades. What's great about these is that you can leave it really pigmented or sheer them out, and they don't set too quickly so that you can still manipulate it the way that you want it to look on your eye. I'm going to start off with the shade Khaki. This is a great shade for a quick smoky eye look, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just spreading the color all over my lid and then blending that out as the first base color. I also line it underneath my lower lash line 2/3 of the way in and then just blend that out with my finger. And then on the outer corners, just to add a bit more depth, I just apply a bit more of the product and once again blend it out with my finger. And then to line my eyes, I'm using the shade Cocoa. It's just a deep brown shade. I'm applying a nice thick line right along the base of my lashes and then just blending that out as well. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to tightline the inner half and then just line right on the lash line on the outer half. Lastly, using the shade in Rose Gold, which is so gorgeous, just gonna pop that right underneath my brows, on the brow bone, and also on the inner corner of my lower lash line, just to bring some light into the eyes. And then just to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to curl my lashes and then apply a volumizing mascara. I like to apply a waterproof one just because it helps keep my lashes curled and up. And just a little trick that I like to do is to really wiggle the product into the base of the lash and then sweep the mascara throughout the rest of the lashes. And then just to bring some more color into the face as well as a bit of contour, I'm just using some bronzer and applying that into the contours of my cheeks as well as along my jawline, just a touch along the sides of my nose as well as on the upper portion of my forehead. And then lastly for the lips, you can actually leave the lips as they are, apply some lip balm. You can keep this really simple and effortless looking. But I definitely wanted to amp up the sultry factor just a tad more, so I decided to go with a plump nude type of lip. First, I'm going to apply this rosy tone lipstick. This is Laura Mercier's Velour Lovers Lipstick in Embrace. And then this is just a fun little trick if you don't have a bunch of lip products on hand. I'm just going back in with the under eye concealer I used earlier, and because once again I just love how creamy it is, I'm going to apply it onto the center of the lips and then just blend that in. And that's just a nice and easy way to get a nude lip while making your lips look fuller at the same time. Because the foundation allowed some of my natural skin and flush to come through, I decided to just go in with the brush that I used the bronzer on, and then whatever was left on there, just went ahead and sweep that onto my cheeks so that there's more of a continuous look.